But yeah, so they find her and she's in the barn and she's a zombie, and it's like, when I was watching it, I'm very cynical minded, right? So when I was watching it, I was like, right, they've killed off the little girl, because in show's time it's like a couple of weeks or whatever, but in real life it's been, I don't know, like a year and a half since season 1 ended.
Yeah.
And like, sooner or later, this, 12-year-old girl that they've cast is going to be 15 or 16, and she's going to be like growing tits and stuff, you know what I mean? So they've got to kill her off. They can't plausibly have this amount of time pass.
Yeah.
And like this person develop a body.
Right.
So that's kind of where we are with Carl, is that I don't know how much time specifically in the show has passed, but the kid who's playing him's got to be like, I don't know, 17 or 18 or something.
Well, that's interesting.
So it's not directly addressed, I don't think, how old he is, but he's still like.
That's interesting. I thought actually they tried to age him, and I only watched a little bit. I only watched like season 1 or 2, but I felt they tried to age him faster than he was actually aging for some reason. I don't know if it was that. Maybe it was just a case that the characters had to give him. It had to give him more responsibilities because of the situation, but I felt that I felt that they tried to age him faster than he was actually aging. But on a new discussion that you've just reminded me of, remind me of what you were talking about earlier in front of an audience now about your new shaving regime.
right. So, and it's probably not particularly wise, I don't know. It's not new. It's
new to me.
So I was bought for Christmas, and it's now April. I was bought for Christmas a bottle of rum, and while I'm a rum fan, I'm not a very big fan of this particular kind of rum. It's a bit too much for me. It's a bit too strong tasting, like it didn't taste very nice. So I've started using it as aftershave. But also to because like I said, I do like rum, and I won't buy myself a bottle of rum until this one's finished, because I've already got rum, right? But it will take me forever to drink, because I won't just casually sit and have a glass of it, because it will make me die. So when I have a shave, I'll just have a shot, and
you have a shot of rum,
and I'll use it as aftershave as well.
Yeah, you have a shot of rum, and you use rum as your aftershave.
Yeah.
Which I said earlier, and I'll say it again, is the manliest thing I've ever heard of in my life.
But even and it is like when you put it in those terms, yeah, it's absurd.
Were you also smoking a cigar?
I wasn't, but you know that my razor is like a 1940s vintage razor, so it's pretty.
I can't even imagine, in that scenario, you weren't even using shaving cream. You just shaving dry.
I was using shaving cream, but it's shaving cream that you apply with a badger hairbrush. So use a brush made of.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, an old school shaving.
That's right.
So you've used Let's talk about shaving etiquette. Ease of shaving.
Do let's.
So this is where I died around here. You got here so fast in comparison. I hope the conversation was riveting enough to allow the audience.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm sure they were.
Shaving.
Clicked off to an idea.
You guys want to know. You guys need to know about shaving, because you're all men. you're definitely all men. And if you're not, you will soon be men.
And if you're not,
either.
If it's anything like my house, right? You're either men, or you're the partner of a man, who's been forced to watch this video, not against your will in a forceful way.
Yeah.
But I'll sit and watch YouTube and stuff, and anyone in my house just has to watch it as well.
So my question is.
Okay. No, wait. Yeah. So if you are a woman, or whatever, a child, and if your dad's ears pick up while we're talking about shaving, or your partner, then listen out because you might be able to like get them a good gift or some shit for Father's Day is coming up at this point. Not for me though this year because Father's Day is the same day as Haley's birthday this year. And she was like, no, I'm not buying you a present for my birthday.
Well, she's not getting anything for Mother's Day.
Well, it's already happened. That's the problem. Mother's Day's gone.
Well, you can carry it. So are you invulnerable while you're in the?
No.
You're not.
Not anymore.
You're dying.
I'm dying pretty much now. Ask you shaving question.
So my shaving question is, have you tried regular shaving razors? Have you tried Gillette razor? Mac 3. And is this actually superior?
Absolutely it is.
Is it really?
It is. Yeah, definitely.
Is it easier to cut yourself? You died again?
Yes, in the same place.
So, how about we conclude this game right here? Or do you think we should carry on? What we should have done is recorded the amount of time, like taking a look at. We should have started a stopwatch.
We'll have a timer.
We'll have a time.
But it's loaded to save, so I'll give that like another go.
You know how to save. I don't know how to save. Did you
how
press?
to move?
Did you press start to save? Is that what you did?
No.
No.
I pressed
Okay.
the button. Shaving. Go.
Shaving.
Do it.
Shaving.
It's a subject that I actually do like. Really.
Well, I can tell because you have all
enthusiast.
this kit, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So you don't have
you don't on a brush.
Yeah. Right. So you don't have.
And like it's to the extent I'm just gonna keep cutting you off apparently. It's to the extent that like because the brushes are made of like badger hair.
Yeah.
Because it like has like really good water retaining properties. But like if we're ever driving down the road and we see like a dead like roadkill badger, I'm like, man, I could like take that some bitch and like, shave its like.
You earn so much money.
Because because you have different grades of badger hair for like
Burgers.
for burgers. You have different grades of badger meat for burgers. Totally grade A badger meat down to like badger nuggets, which are like chicken nuggets.
Badger nuggets, delicious.
You have different grades of badger hair, and I believe like the finest grade is taken from like the back of the neck area.
Okay. You've really looked into this.
Yeah. So I just think like, and it's one of those things. I press start, shouldn't I? It's one of those things where like I'll just look at like these dead patches on the road that are like mangled from the traffic, and I'm like, oh, just like clip some hair off the back of his neck, because like I'm talking about grades of badger hairbrush, but like the most expensive ones you can pay. It's the same as anything. You'll pay however much it costs, so an expensive badger brush can be like 300-400 quid upwards.
Really?
For the hair from the scruff of the neck. And I'm like, there's a badger right there.
Do you know what?
Just slow down the car and all.
That's the kind of thing that makes me question it. You say like it's definitely a superior thing to that. It's usually when you get like the difference in price between something that is subjective that I find that there's not that great value to it. So I guess wine's a good example. I kind of dislike all wines. So often people will say to me, "You haven't tried a real wine, don't worry." What we do? On the work Christmas party, I'll let you try my wine. So I tried this guy's wine, and it's just as terrible as any other wine.
Right.
And I'm wondering if that's the same with shaving. So you haven't got a cutthroat razor, right? You've got
No,
something.
we do not.
You got something else. What's that called?
It's a double-edged razor. So like typical razor blades that you see like on like a goth's necklace, where it's just like they're like rectangle shaped.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I've never seen one on a goth necklace. I don't know why I've never seen one on a goth necklace. Have you actually seen one on a goth necklace?
Not like real,
funny.
it's like stainless steel, like chrome plated with like soft edges and stuff.
Yeah, they're
because that's
they're
goth as fuck,
glamorising.
yeah.
Glamorising self-abuse.
But just like the typical like rectangular shape with like a cutout in the middle.
Yeah.
I
I know what you're talking about. It's the sort of thing you'd find in. Am I wrong? It's the sort of thing you'd find in a Stanley knife.
No,
box cutter?
that is wrong. They are
very
single edge knives. You can. I've got like 2 or 3 single edge razors, but finding single edge razor blades for shaving and not for, because we used to have them where I used to work. We had one as for like scraping gum off the floor, because I worked in the kind of place where people spit gum on the floor because they're fucking disgusting.
Indoors.
Yeah, totally. Corby. But yeah, no, those are, but they're more expensive. You have to get them on like the internet for like shaving grade ones and not like floor grade ones. But these are similar to those, but they're smaller in there. They have a blade on 2 edges, which is why they're called double edged. Funnily enough.
So is the chance of slitting your throat accidentally
No.
is not increased
No.
from using
Double edged razor, not really.
No.
You can cut yourself, but it's like with all like small cuts. You don't even like notice you've done it, and you're like, oh, there's some blood there. Shit, I'm bleeding. I mean, you've worked on computers before. You know, like you'll be like, oh, I'm just changing the jumpers on this hard drive or whatever, and then you pull your hands out of the case and they're covered in like tiny lacerations.
Or you find the RAM's covered in blood.
Yeah,
You're like,
totally.
Where's that come from? Oh, it's dripping from my wrist.
Why is my RAM bleeding? But yeah. So you do cut yourself, but I've found with like a Gillette Mach 3 kind of thing, like it's one of those things. Like there's a lot of on the internet. There's a lot of opinionated people that prefer like older methods of smoking. I'm talking about shaving. And they'll say like almost propagandist things like, but they make sense. I guess that's how propaganda works. They'll say like, can you imagine like if your potato peeler had like 3 or 4 blades on it, would it be more effective at what it does? You know,
Yeah.
like it doesn't. If you had like something like that, like a potato peeler, or like a knife or something.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
However, I'm not peeling a potato with a razor blade. But yeah, that is a good point. That's an interesting thought.
So, the idea is, right, that...
In fact, I never thought when you know the advert, the old Gillette advert, or it might have been Wilkinson's sword advert, where it shows, it's got like a diagram of it cutting 3 blades of hair.
Yeah.
And the first blade cuts it like a quarter of it off,
Yeah.
and then the second blade cuts the second.
It's not a blade to
And I remember seeing that, thinking that ain't right. Why is that person shaving like that? In fact, if you to start moving down off your face, I don't know if you've thought this, but if you to start moving down on your face with the razor blade, but do so as the razor is going to touch the face, you just cut yourself. I tend to cut myself when I do that sort of thing. What were you going to say, Andrew?
So, razors like mine were, and this is why it's from the 40s, they were made for like permanence. They were made to be used for a long time. And then, like many things like back in the day, they were changed to... Disposable razors became more popular on the basis of health risks where they were very minor, which is why people changed to disposable razors. And it's an industry thing, so they can make more money. Because like as far as like running a business goes, there's no money to be made, right, in selling a razor that will last you for 60 years. You know, like they can't make money that way. Or they make very little money that way, and the blades from them are so cheap. I can buy a pack of 10 blades from a razor for like £1.
Yeah, the blades are cheap. The Badger isn't.
Oh no, but you don't have to use like. It's one of those things that is nice, so you get.
Yeah, you can just use the blade, right?
Yeah, or like you can apply the shaving cream with your bare hands.
Was that a dead end?
I certainly can't think of what was supposed to be in there. We can come back to it. Yeah, so you can use your hands, or you can get like cheap like non-badger brushes. The cheaper ones use bristle, which is typically from pigs and hogs and stuff.
Usually just use paint.
Or not.
Your hands.
Yeah, you can just use my hands.
Is that a glitch?
So you can do it as cheap as you want to, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to. Like my razor, it cost me £5, and it's from the 40s. You can get, like say, cheap brushes. When I was in Georgia, when it was the first one I had, that cost like £3. And places like Wilkinson or like supermarkets like Tesco and stuff. They're not paying me to say the shit, by the way, but
They are.
if anyone's listening and they want to,
Totally.
I'll shield your products. We've talked about shaving for a long time, and it's probably not very interesting to listen to.
It's totally interesting to listen to.
Do you think?
I don't know. It might be interesting to some to listen to.
But the point
while
is,
watching
like,
some-
Wilkinson sword razors and stuff like that, the blades are really fucking expensive,
Yeah.
so it's cheaper, like, to just do it like the old school way. And if you use rum as an aftershave, you can also have a really like horrible, like painful complexion on your like neck.
Yeah. You can get your beard drunk. So we have not just in this video, but we have spoken about shaving a lot. Didn't we say something else about shaving today? Was it someone shaving? I make that up.
I don't remember, probably.
No more shaving. So, in other discussion, other than shaving, you got a lot further than I did in this.
I have, yeah.
I feel like.
We were like, should we stop?
Do you know what? I think.